because I went to college for music. When I studied, you had to study music history.
Yeah.
So when I studied music history, that was the first time I actually like opened my ears to pay attention to history, because I started learning about why the music sounded the way it did. And then I learned about the Renaissance era, the Baroque era, because like Bach, I was really into Bach, and I started learning that the way the music sounded was a reflection of the architecture.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm like, like how do I explain it? Like Bach is very like ornamented, like it's very like do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and apparently the artwork and the architecture and everything like that was like super adorned and ornamented, these little gold things. And I'm like, this is so cool. Like the music of the era was like a manifestation of the architecture of the era.
Yeah.
So that's when I first,
That's
isn't
awesome.
that cool?
Yeah.
And then like, so you go into the Romantic period, and Chopin, he's very like, they got rid of all that with like and they got very like soft and like different notes and like very otherworldly. Wow. And apparently the philosophy of that time, you might know better than me, but from what I read in the music history book, the Romantic era was very much about like questioning the reality. Like it was very much about like, let's ask questions about reality, and the music represented that because it was like very otherworldly. And
how cool is that, right? Isn't that interesting? Let's see, that's the thing about history. It's like it's in everything you do and everything you study. So it's funny how you go to school for music, and the first thing they're saying is, we're going to teach about the history of it. You know? So you got to have you get that foundation.
Off at first, I was like, oh, the history, but it really because it was about something that was important to me. I was like, oh, now I'm listening.
Yeah,
you know,
100%. Yeah.
All right, next question.
Sorry if I didn't answer the question for you.
You're gonna die at this one. So I started putting a trivia section of the podcast. So I apologize in advance that I put this on you, but you're gonna love it.
That's great. This is great.
So it's not about history. It's about Nick Cage trivia.
Oh, I love Nick Cage.